And blessed be the Most High God, which had delivered thine enemies into thine hand, and he gave him tithes of all. And I explained to you that tithing was not something about the Old Testament. It predates the Old Testament, or precedes the Old Testament. The Old Testament began in Exodus chapter 19. We'll go there. Tithing precedes it. So it wasn't a law given. It's given out of revelation of who Jesus is. What was Melchizedek to Abraham? Melchizedek did not demand a tithe from Abraham. In the law, God demanded a tithe. But in his original intent, he does not demand tithe. You give your tithe, like Abraham did. Out of the revelation of the death and burial and resurrection of Jesus, the bread and the wine, and then the victory that God gave him, it means that victory over all the systems of this world. Out of that, he says, I cannot but give you 10%. It was a response to the blessing of God on his life. He didn't do it for God to bless him. When he came with the spoil, the prayer made him see that all that happened was God's blessing on his life, and his response was to give a tithe on that. That's why in the New Testament you tithe because you are blessed. You do not tithe to be blessed.